Okay, let's do part 2 of my list of the dramas that I have recapped so far since I started my YouTube channel. Now, I am going to do the 2022 to 2024, and in the future I'll be doing 2024 to 2025 and so on and so forth. The first one is called I Feel You Linger in the Air. Now, I Feel You Linger in the Air is a historical time travel type of thing. Okay, so let's get to the names. Okay, so I would say in the future, because we're going back in time. But anyways, was it in the present? So a person named John is an architect, and he is renovating a historical house. But while he's renovating the historical house, he found a chest. In that chest, he finds like drawings, some papers and stuff like that. But into him, it's like it's familiar because he dreamt about this. Somehow, somewhere, he just woke up in the past, like back into the time. But in this time, he meets a guy. And in that, the guy knows him. But also, you're in the year where, same-sex relationship can't occur. And during the time, you'll definitely get to see a lot of hatred throughout the whole thing. Then you'll get to see how life goes by. But it kind of get confusing because you're wondering, when is this person going back into the future? I'm not going to spoil it, but it is a good one. It's very good if you like historical dramas. I don't really like historical drama, but when I watched it, I was never disappointed. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to continue this one because the person who plays the other person, which is Bright, is now signed under GMM Now, unless Bright is going to still do the drama with the actor himself, I don't know how GMM is going to do it. Next one, please. Oh, my dum-dum, I forgot to give you an important part. The drama is 12 episodes long. Okay, the next one is a good one, I promise you that. This drama basically brought out every actors. Even though the actors themselves have acted in multiple dramas, I believe this is the drama that really let the actors stood out for people to notice them even more. This one is called KinnPorsche. KinnPorsche is basically a mafia type of drama where a boy named a man named Porsche, he's having a rough patch. He wants to make money to take care of himself and his little brother, so he happens to just sign into working for a mafia named Kinn. Somewhere along the line, during all that, there's problems, there is chaos, mafia stuff, but also he's trying to Porsche is trying to take care of his brother for not falling into that kind of line. Unfortunately for Porsche, the brother for Porsche ends up falling in love with one of the brothers, which is a mafia. Without spoiling it, of course, the drama is definitely a romantic drama. If you like NC, like spicy NC scene, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna gatekeep with you. You're gonna get exactly what you're looking for NC scenes. There is family feud, a lot of mystery that you never thought. Now, here's the kicker. There was going to be a season 2, but here's what I feel. Because some book readers spoiled it for everyone, a lot of people were very angry of how it's gonna end. And because of that, the production team decided not to put out season 2 and end it as just KinnPorsche, and that is it. The drama is a good drama. I'm not going to lie to you. It is good. Now, like I said, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I'm just going to tell you what all the drama is basically about. It's up to you to even want to watch it. But if you want to watch those clips, you can watch it on TikToks, or you can go on people making music videos out of them, or even read the read the plot about it. This drama has 14 episodes. It is a 2022 drama, and you can watch it on, I believe, IGE. Next one. Okay, the next one is called Absolute Zero. What can I say about this one? See, I didn't watch all of the episode, but I watched enough to understand it. And I put a question mark on understanding because The drama is basically about like time traveling. So it's basically about one person with this boyfriend, and the person that's with his boyfriend end up wishing going back in time because that said boyfriend was rushing to get to his lover's house to celebrate that lover's birthday, but an accident happened and that person died. Because of that, the lover got very guilty, thinking that it was his fault that his boyfriend died. Because of that, he ended up wishing to go back in time to prevent that. At that time, it was some events that happened why his wish came true. But the thing about it is, while he made a wish on it, when he got back in time, he tries to prevent what's happening, but at the same time ended up seeing his future self, and the future self is trying to warn them not to change the whole course in time and leave the balance and let someone die. I don't want to spoil it. I'm just saying that watch it at your own risk because it kind of has like a confusion into it. If you like to rattle your brain and love mysterious anything, this one is for you. I highly watch this. If you love to puzzle your brain, if you're a math person and you like to puzzle your brain, you like challenges, this one is for you. Absolute Zero is definitely for you. So, Absolute Zero is a 2023 drama and it has 12 episodes. Watch and enjoy your brain. Okay, We Are. Now, We Are is set in a university state. It's basically about a bunch of boys struggling through life and their love life. And as you see all these boys, you think all of them will have their own individual storyline. Considering the darn drama as 16 episodes, you would think each one of them have individual stories like perfect 10-liners. But that's not what happened. In this one, though, you see how everyone goes through life. You'll see how one will see one of the couples as love this one person for a very long time, and that person didn't know. That's a big spoiler. Sorry about that one. Another person fall in love with the other due to using them as a slave. The other one is basically being in love with the other person since day one, even though they started off as a hater to lover. And the other one is just basically they just happen to just love each other secretly but can't find a reason to tell that person. The drama is called We Are. It has 16 episodes and it started in 2024. Moving on. Oh, and We Are, you can watch it on YouTube, on GMM TV official channel, which is free. You can watch it on IGE, Viki, and WeTV. The next one is called Kidnap. Now, before I talked about the drama, let's talk about a little bit of history that I know. Let me tell you, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But let me just get through to what I personally know. Now, for Kidnap, to be honest, it was more of an up and down decision to make the drama because the actor recently, wouldn't say recently, but was appeared with one of the actor named Nanon. But after coming off of being appeared with Nanon, it was his decision to not make any more BL. He decided that he doesn't want to do any more BL, even though the list of Kidnap was still on the list and people were wondering, is he still gonna do it? If not, but it was still on the list for him. But he decided that he's gonna do Kidnap. And this is where everything gone crazy, because when they put out the pilot, everyone is wondering, is this a BL? Is it not a BL? Because the pilot did not give off as BL. It was later down the line after the pilot, then we hear that decided that he wants to do a BL, and that's when they put out the trailer, and in the trailer you saw that it is a 100% a BL, and he's paired up with Lang. Now, with that said, let's talk about Kidnap. So Kidnap is basically about a guy that is in need of money so much to take care of himself and his brother that is sick. He needs money to take care of his brother and get medication for his brother. During those time, he ends up meeting with a, well, not meeting, because he actually was desperate for money and got a job to kidnap a rich boy who is the son of a policeman. But during along the time, he finds that he has a change of heart. He doesn't want to do what the kidnapper said or paid him to do. So he pretended that he killed the little boy, not little boy, he killed the boy in order to get the money. He got the money, but for some reason, the person that hired him found out that the person is not dead. But the father of that said kidnapper also know where he is and did not do anything. And man, remember, the father is a policeman. Anyways, without further ado, I don't want to go any further because that would be spoiling it. So the drama is called Kidnapped. Yeah, anyways, the drama is called Kidnap. It has 12 episodes. It is a 2024 drama, and you can watch it free on GMM TV official YouTube channel and Netflix. Moving on to the next one. Okay, My Love Mix-Up. That's the next one. I think it's an adaptation of like a Japanese drama or some type of drama. So My Love Mix-Up is basically about a boy who has a huge crush on this girl, but he doesn't know how to approach her. So there's a theory about an eraser. When you write someone's name on that person's eraser, or if you write a name on the eraser, then somewhere along the line that person will fall for you. Anyways, during an exam time, he somehow was not prepared or unprepared, and he borrows her eraser and started like doodling her name on it. But when he got home, he decided that he wants to give that eraser back to her. Don't know how to approach the girl because remember, he's shy. Somehow, somewhere, he ended up, because her name is kind of like in the same as a smart boy in the drama. And for some odd reason, when he erases his name, it ends up in just the last part of the person that is in front of him, which is the guy. The guy found the eraser and thought maybe it is him that's crushing on him. He didn't want to get into that, or he didn't want to get caught, so he did say, yeah, it's your name. Anyways, that sounds like a spoiler, don't you think? Yeah. Anyways, also the girl also has a crush on someone else, but no one knows. That's where the love mix-up comes in. You see, kind of confusing, but if you watch it, it's cute. If you're into fluffy, cute dramas, school dramas, this one is good for you. As I said, the drama is called My Love Mix-Up. It has 12 episodes, and it's a 2024 drama. You can watch it on GMM free YouTube channel or Viki. Okay, the next one is called One Day Good Day. Honestly, I try my best to scour the internet to find the perfect poster that was used for the drama, but for some reason I can't find the perfect one that GMM used. Even if though I searched the Wikipedia part, they deleted the poster. So this is what I have. This is pretty much kind of somewhat half of how the pilot one looks like. So we're working with the pilot poster. Anyways, so One Day Good Day is a sports medical drama. So One Day Good Day is basically about a boxer who came across a doctor. One night, they end up having sex with each other. It's like a one-night stand. And for some odd reason, that one-night stand ended up turning into some love interest. Basically, the doctor has a crush on this other doctor, but for some reason, he found out that other doctor is a jerk, a ass, a kiss ass, a piece of shit. Sorry. And for that, he doesn't want his heart to linger on someone that's so cruel, so he decided that he wants to fake a relationship to make sure that that guy that he thought that did him cruel, he wanted the boxer to pretend to be his boyfriend so he can, stop feelings for the other guy, but also to let the other guy know that he doesn't love him anymore. It works out to some point, until you find out that this fake relationship is turning into a real one, and now you're questioning your life of what you want to do in this relationship. It's a good drama. If you're into sports, this is it. One Day Good Day will kind of remind you, if all of you are manga or manhwa readers, it will kind of remind you so much of Jinx. except for the too much NC. There ain't no much NCC, but there is good amount. It's kind of like One Day Good Day. And I meant that with the sports and medical part, not the intense, spicy, smutty parts. Sorry, I meant to say this drama is kind of like Jinx, but it's without smutty part. It's more like the medical and sports kind of part. So, anyways, this drama is called One Day Good Day. It has 12 episodes in all. It's a 2024 drama, and you can watch it on GMM TV free and Viki. Okay, the next one is The Sign. The Sign is a Idol Factory drama, not a GMM TV drama. So, The Sign is more like a supernatural thing. So, there is a character in the drama that he has had premonition since he was a child. He has good premonition, bad premonition. Each one of them 100% comes true. He is a police officer or inspector or whatever you call him. But somehow, somewhere, he ends up with a partner. And for some reason, every time he will go somewhere or bump into something, he can tell, okay, something's not right. But at the same time, it's not just about his premonition. It's also about the connection to the premonition and the historical stories behind it. And the mystery behind the premonition. It has something to do with his past life and how he fell in love with someone in his past life, but also his past life fiance or lover ends up cursing him because he's fell in love with someone else that is not him. The story is very mysterious. I don't want to tell you anymore because that would be spoilers. If you're into mysterious dramas, this is the one for you. It's called The Sign. I think it's an adaptation from a novel called Premonition or something like that. Anyways, the drama is called The Sign. It has 12 episodes. It started the end of 2023, early 2024. Okay, this one is a GL. This one, I believe, is the first GL first GL drama that I'm talking about since I started my list. I don't think I had a GL in part 1, but yeah. So this one is called Lucky My Love. Lucky My Love is basically about a girl who is she went and get her palms read like a fortune teller to see about her love life, because basically homegirl wants love, but for some reason she goes on dates. She tries to get to know what her fortune is like love wise, and somehow she's not getting the reading that she wants. When she goes to work, she thinks that maybe the boss that she has could be the love she wants, until a mysterious girl comes along and start making everything complicated but also noticeable, and down the line they both fall in love. This is a short GL drama. It has 5 episodes, and hold up. Yeah, sorry, I had to check. It's a short drama, 5 episodes, and I feel like I'm going up and down with these years because this one is a 2023 drama. Okay, this one is one of my favorites. A lot of people say they don't like it, but this one is my favorite. This one is called The Middleman's Love. Now, before I talk about it, if you watch Bed Friends, then you would know that this is the spin-off version of Bed Friends with the friend that was in Bed Friends, the glasses guy. This is his story. This is The Middleman's Love. So the drama is basically about a guy, the glasses guy. I'm not going to tell you your name. You're just going to watch and enjoy it and learn the names for yourselves. But it's basically about a guy who he lacks confidence in pretty much everything he does. Since he was little, he has a love, and that love disappointed him and ended up didn't treat him very nice love wise and humiliated him. And so when he grows up, he decided to keep a big wall when it comes to love, but also he hide his insecurity with a smile. The only person that really sees through him is his friend, and that friend tries to persuade him to let go of his past and try to be happy. Then this one guy comes in as a newcomer in the work field that the guy is working for, And somewhere along the line, he started liking that guy, and that guy likes him. But remember, his past is stopping him from loving, and the walls are keep going up and down until he just finally decided that maybe he wants to bring that person to someone else other than him. Without further detailing, because it will be spoiling, the drama is called Middleman's Love. So the Middleman's Love is not really a long drama. It has 8 episodes. It is a 2023 drama, and you can watch it on Viki and IGE. Next drama. The next one is called My Dear Gangster, Oppa. I believe it's an adaptation from a webtoon. Anyways, in this one, there's a university guy who is in love with his best friend, but for some reason, finding out that his best friend doesn't like him the way he likes him, because he keeps dodging him when it comes to knowing that the boy likes him. So, in order to distract himself from that heartbreak, he turns himself to playing games. In that game, he meets multiple friends, and he also meets a person that he thinks is a girl. When it comes to time to meeting up and meeting all the game friends, it turns out that girl that he thought was actually a guy, and he is a mafia. They both started liking each other, ended up saying that they like each other way more, but the problem is the guy that he likes is a mafia, and it's not really working good if you're in a mafia field and you're in love with someone that is as innocent as university kid. During that time, a big spoiler, the guy that the university boy said he likes, turns out that he getting jealous of him liking someone. Bear in mind, the guy does not like the university boy, but he doesn't want the university boy to go on with someone else. You see how stupid that is? Anyways, instead of giving you so much, because for people who doesn't watch it, it is a spoiler if I go any further. The drama is called My Dear Gangster, Oppa. Now, My Dear Gangster, Oppa is not really a long 12 episode or 24 or nothing. This has 8 episodes. It is a 2023 drama, and you can definitely watch it on IGE. Okay, this one is a good one. This one is 100% ranked number 1 by pretty much all the viewers out there and me. This one is called Last Twilight. Last Twilight is basically about 2 actors. A man that was in a slump era, that when you look at him, you'll never want him to go close to you. He is not that image that you want. And another guy that is very much blind. Somewhere along the line, the other guy that wants to start anew, just to renew his entire life and be a good person, he took on the caregiving job where he takes care of the blind person. Over time, the blind person is not really, he has a mouth on him, let me tell you that. But out of all the caregiver, this one definitely stood out the most, and the blind man did not want to give him until he finds out that this person treats him normal, not like, oh, I'm doing it for money. Again, remember, I'm not giving you the names. I want you to watch it. So I'm sorry if you're kind of confused, but if you watch it, trust me, you'll definitely get emotional. You definitely love it. You'll definitely see real life events. You'll definitely get, if you don't watch it, trust me, I'm urging you to watch it. It's good. Anyways, it's basically about in the drama, the blind person will start to fall in love with the caregiver, even though he's never seen this person's face before. No matter how bad his blindness never got bad, but he couldn't see to the point of, like, he could just see blur, and his vision gets worse over time. Oh, I should mention that this blind person, before he was blind, he played badminton. But something happened. A lot of theories going around. I'm not going to tell you because it's a spoiler. But the drama is basically, Last Twilight is like a book. In the drama, he wants to go travel based on the book. He wants to see some things for the last time before he loses his memory. Not his memory, his eyesight. But down the line, he'll get his eyesight back. Sorry for the spoilers, but it is a good drama. It is a good... If you notice how much I'm giving so much spoilers, you know how good this is. You know how great this is. This drama is a 2020 end of 2023 to 2024 drama. It has 12 episodes, and I believe you can watch it on GMMTV Free and Viki. No lies, no lies. You can watch it on GMMTV Free, but WeTV. Anyways, this is gonna be good. If you want me to spoil any more when it comes to part 3 of my list, let a girl know, because trust me, I'm sorry I spoiled it for everyone, but it's a good drama. Moving on. Okay, the last on my list is not a Thai drama, it's a Turkish drama. So this drama is a 2017 drama. No, it ended 2017, but it's like way up in the 2000s, early 2000s. It's called Love for Rent, and it's basically about a girl caught up into a it's like a love triangle where the rich boy is set to get married to a other woman by his relative that he does not like, but ended up get in chaos with a waitress at the restaurant. But the thing is, the waitress of the restaurant doesn't like the rich boy. She likes his cousin, but the cousin's like a player. Further on the line, you'll find out how their love started with the rich boy, and then somewhere along the line, the rich boy's family will start to like her, but also before they started to like her, they started plotting every means necessary to get rid of this waitress. But at the same time, the rich boy doesn't like the fiance that he was said to be, because she's not really the type that you would call and be brave enough to say she's my wife. She's not really she's a gold digger in my book, but also not showing that gold digger. She's more of a uptight type of person. The drama has a lot of episodes. Let me tell you that. Give me a second I can tell you how many episodes this thing has. Okay, so the drama is as seasons. So it has season 1 and season 2. It started in 2015, ended in 2017. It has a total of 69 episodes, I believe. So the drama is called Love for Rent. Basically exactly how it sounds. You rent somebody with love. So yeah. Anyways, that's all for my list. That's part 2 of my list, and there will be a part 3 maybe next week Saturday or a week after. So let me know what you think of my list, and if you have any list given, let me look it up and I'll put it on my list for my future list, and I will see you then.